if you could tell me a little bit about what you see as the future of Food Lion, which is so near and dear to the people in Salisbury, their hometown grocery store, and what can you say to reassure them that Food Lion will be around for another 50 years?
Well, first of all, it's near and dear to me as well, and I'm incredibly optimistic about our future. And I'll say when I first came here, one of the things I did, one of my first things was to pick up the phone and call Mr. Kettner. And I truly believe that when you're trying to learn about an organization and also look towards the future, it helps to know where an organization came from. And I realized that we have all this history living right across town. And he and I have struck up a relationship, and I think he'd be okay with saying a friendship. And he's a pretty neat guy, and he's a real jewel for this community.
Great. What can you say about the competition? You've got a second Aldi store open here in Salisbury now. There's Publix moving into North Carolina. You've got Harris Teeter being purchased by Kroger. Talk a little bit about the competition, how you size up the competition, and is Food Lion in danger of being run out of its own home turf?
I would say, when I think about competition, first of all, I think competition ultimately is good for the consumer. I think when you have good competitors, and I think you look at some of the competitors you've mentioned, really good competitors, they make us better as an organization. So are we going to be run out? Absolutely not.
And do you have any news or announcements that you want to talk about today? Any developments?
I wouldn't say any developments. I think adding to that voice of optimism that we just announced, we've had the third consecutive quarter of volume growth, really good results, and I think we're positioned well to continue to grow from that. So.